struggling to sell in a way that actually feels good and easy for you? I've been there. Most entrepreneurs struggle with sales in their business, especially. I know that selling can be a huge challenge. It took me over 3 years to figure out how to sell in a way that actually felt good to me and was also working. And honestly, the shift that I made is actually super simple, and it's what made my sales calls start converting into paying clients. Now, I want you to know that I did not follow a template or a script. I'm not going to give you a template or a script. And I certainly did not try to be my coach, my mentor, Tony Robbins, or even my alter ego during these calls. By the end of this video, you will know exactly how to sell in a way that feels good to you and actually works. This shift in my sales strategy, if you will, helped me go from making $1,000 a month to $5,000 to $8,000 a month in cash. Hi, my name is Lauren Ashley. I'm an aligned business coach. I'm certified with the International Coach Federation. I'm also a money, mindset, and manifestation queen. I quit my job in 2018 to move to Mexico and take a chance on my business. I was honestly super tired of working 9 to 5 and having all of this pressure and working towards something that was not my own. I always wanted to be my own boss. I wanted to make a lot of money, and I definitely wanted the time freedom to travel without having to ask for permission to take time off. As you are watching this, I am actually in Las Vegas right now, and I'm going to be going to a festival tomorrow called When We Were Young, which I'm super excited for. Thanks to my wifey for buying us tickets. So in the beginning, of course, not knowing what the fuck I was doing, I followed all of the advice and did everything that I was supposed to do to build an online business that actually made money. I followed proven productivity schedules. I followed the niching down rules. I implemented consistent marketing. And I even worked on my money mindset. I became the money mindset queen. And of course, I had some results, but honestly, very little compared to what my peers were experiencing who had been in business for less time than I had. I actually ended up coaching my peers on making more money in their business before I even made more money in my business. It, of course, wasn't until I threw all of my strategy in the trash and I started following my intuition as my main strategy that helped me go from making $1,000 a month to $5,000 to $8,000 a month, helped me make $13,000 in sales on my launches, helped me replace my 9 to 5 income, and of course, travel more. So first things first, before we even get into selling with ease, what we need to do, and don't hate me for this, we need to get over the sales feels icky vibe. I know. Sales themselves don't feel icky, but the way that you've been taught to sell feels icky, because it fucking is icky. I have been there. I have definitely sold in a way that feels icky to me. And what I want you to know is if you have done this, it is not your fault. And if you have been on the other side of this, I am very sorry. Please drop comments. Let me know what your experience was like. I would love to hear about it so that we can fix this in the industry. No one likes to feel like they're at a used car dealership being sold something that they know is not worth their money. And they also don't like feeling pressured into buying. Surprise, surprise, people want to feel like people, not like wallets. And unfortunately, a lot of people are seeing their potential clients as wallets and dollar signs. The thing is that a lot of people can sense this inauthenticity and when you are just going after their money, and it's really not a good vibe. It doesn't feel good for you, it doesn't feel good for your clients, and you can end up actually with a lot of buyer's remorse. I've heard of so many people having terrible experiences on sales calls, so it makes sense that people want to avoid sales, right? I want to know in the comments, what is your experience with sales? Have you had good or bad experiences? I want to hear about them. So if sales tactics have felt super icky, then how do we sell? Because we are running a business and we do need to sell our services in order to make money. Here's what to focus on instead. Start leading with your heart. How can you offer your soulmate clients value? How can you actually help them? How can you connect with your soulmate clients on a soul level, even through social media? But remember that there's always a real human being with real human emotions, problems, and experiences on the other side of the screen. Be kind, be compassionate, and lead from the heart. All right, this leads to the next thing. There are a ton of sales scripts and templates out there. You're not going to get one in this video. But what if instead of using a sales script, a template, or trying to be somebody else, you stripped your guard down and had a real vulnerable conversation with the person that's in front of you, with your potential client? When my sales calls actually started converting, I was being 100% myself. I shared my vulnerabilities with the person on the other side. I said things to them like, I've never done this before. This is my first time. I totally appreciate you being here for this journey. And we're gonna figure this out together. Now, before you get all nervous on me and start saying like, whoa, they're not gonna buy from me if I'm not confident, that's not what I'm saying. I want you to know that there's nobody on this planet that has all of the answers, so it's okay to not know everything. But I know for sure that you have answers and skills that can help support your soulmate client. When you lead with value and your heart, sales become way more easy. This leads to the next thing. When my sales calls started converting, I wasn't downplaying my ability to help my clients. I was vulnerable, but I was confident, right? I know that I'm a really good coach because I have over 120 hours of coach training. I have taught coach training for over 124 hours. I have over 200 hours of coaching clients. I am certified, I've passed my exams, I've done all of the things, and I have the client results to back me up. And I often revisit these client results because I'm a human too, and I forget what I'm really good at on days that I'm not having a great day. But of course, I did not start out with all of this experience. I had to gain it over time. So in the beginning, when I didn't have all of this, I really deeply grounded myself in what I did have. I wasn't trying to be or have something that somebody else had. I grounded and rooted in what I had. I knew at the very core level of myself what I am good at and what I could help my clients with. And this leads to the next thing. I didn't try to sell them on something that I could not deliver on. There are so many people that are overinflating their shit just to get leads, to get clicks, to get people interested. And honestly, this method is super inauthentic. It's not going to attract the right vibe that you're looking for. It is totally okay if you don't have the big fancy numbers. I know that you have at least something to offer somebody, and that person, whoever that is, can benefit from what you have to offer. We need to lean into that. I see so much pressure in the business industry to just make it, to reach the numbers, to get to your next level of income, la 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 la. And I know that you're also probably counting on your business income as a primary source or a secondary source of income. But what if instead of trying to play into this game of selling online and the smoke and the mirrors and the glam this and the glam that, what if you were just really real with yourself and with your audience? I want you to know that sales takes time and practice, and in order to practice, you've got to put yourself out there and actually play around with it. I've helped several of my clients and peers get better at sales. Do you want to become a sales queen? I would love for you to come and hang out with me in the Magnetize More Money in Your Business Masterclass. Details on how to join me are in the description box below. And remember this, if you only remember one thing, your soulmate clients are coming to you for you. They're not coming to you for you being like somebody else. And just because you have seen something be done in a certain way does not make it the only way to reach a level of success that you desire. There are so many ways of opening up to receive more money in your business. The trick is to figure out the way for you. Do you like that? I would love to help you make more sales and more money with ease in your business. Let me know in the comments what your experience is with selling and what questions you have that I can answer for you. If you like what you heard today, please like this video and subscribe. You're gonna help me grow my account and get more presence on the interwebs of all of the bajillions of people out here. And also you will get reminders of my new videos each week, which are awesome and helpful, right? And if you want to receive weekly high vibe emails direct to your inbox from me to you with tips and tricks on how to build the business of your dreams and make more money in a way that lights you the fluck up, see the description box. Also, I'll drop a link with my email sign up thing, what's it called? I'll drop a link where you can sign up for my email list. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in the Magnetize More Money in Your Business Masterclass. It's going down next Wednesday, October 26th, live. If you're catching this after that date, you can still catch the replay, so make sure you still sign up. Also, if you're interested in seeing about my festival journey at the When We Were Young Festival, follow me on Instagram and check out my stories. I will probably be posting on Saturday.